The Digital World Acquisition Corporation stock, ticker DWAC, made a big move on Thursday, after announcing on Wednesday evening that it will merge with former President Donald Trump's new social media firm. The stock at one point gained more than 400% before it pulled back. What the hell was going on, and how the hell could this all make sense? It was traded at $9.96 on Wednesday before the announcement. Yes, the stock was going nuts. So how does this happen? This all happened when the former President Donald Trump's soon-to-be-launched social media site, Truth Social, announced on Thursday that it plans to go public through a special purpose acquisition company, aka a SPAC, called Digital World Acquisition Company. What? Soon-to-be-launch? Yes, the Truth social media site is not launched yet, but the stock has already gone nuts. Before we go on, let me briefly explain what is a SPAC. A SPAC is a small public company normally formed by former bankers or corporate executives and sometimes celebrities to find a worthwhile private company and bring it to IPO. SPAC is commonly seen as a blank check company as it has a whole lot of cash. SPAC shares are usually sold at $10 a piece to raise funding, and the cash will eventually be used to strike a deal with a target company. In the case of Trump Media's Digital World Acquisition Corporation, the SPAC raised about $283 million in its IPO, according to a filing with regulators. Digital World Acquisition was incorporated in Miami by a former investment banker, Patrick Orlando, who is the SPAC's CEO. He incorporated DWAC about a month after Trump lost the election with the intention to merge with a leading emerging growth technology company. Orlando believes that the Trump Media and Technology Group matches his target company, a leading emerging growth technology company, hence he would like to take TMTG public. So how likely is it that the SPAC's CEO could get shareholder approval on this deal? According to Julian Klimachko, who runs a SPAC-focused exchange-traded fund, he's never seen a SPAC deal get voted down. The reason is the SPAC's shareholders are incentivized to approve such a deal. This is because of the assets called warrants that the shareholders received at the beginning of the SPAC. If no deal, those warrants will become worthless. So, what is Trump Media and Technology's future revenue potential? Is it worth the current price? The truth is Trump Media and Technology Group doesn't have much in the way of financial projections, however, it is valued at $1.7 billion in the merger. The planned merger values TMTG at an initial enterprise value of $875 million, with a potential additional earnout of $825 million in additional shares, at the valuation they are granted, for a cumulative valuation of up to $1.7 billion. I am sure all of you would have a question: how is it valued at $1.7 billion? The valuation is based on the goal of the future TMTG, where the company is to create a rival to the liberal media consortium and fight back against the big tech companies of Silicon Valley, which have used their unilateral power to silence opposing voices in America. What the company will do is to launch a new social media site called Truth Social to fight against Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. A beta version of the site could launch as soon as November 2021. TMTG's ambitions don't end with Truth Social. It also aims to be a conglomerate with plans to operate a news network that will compete with CNN, a streaming platform that competes with Disney+, and a technology services business that competes with Amazon Web Services. However, all these now is just an ambition. Hence, this could be the first case we have ever seen that the ambitions, or in the corporate world, the vision statement is worth about $1.7 billion. Basically, the surge appeared to be driven by retail traders as the Reddit crowd that sparked the frenzy in GameStop stock earlier this year apparently piled in. The excitement from retail traders who have bought into the YOLO as the ticker DWAC was among the top 10 most popular names on Reddit's Wall Street Bets chat room on Thursday, even exceeding meme stock GameStop's mentions. By the way, worth mentioning here is, a corporate overview of Trump's new company, TMTG does not list any officers, employees, or operations. What it has is only a 22-page slideshow containing several graphics showing how many followers Trump had on Twitter before he was banned. Would DWAC stock be successful? Well, Donald Trump's presidency basically can classify as a meme presidency. Donald Trump has many online fan bases. It seems possible that the plan is just to launch the company and have his true believers buy in. SPACs in general are popular by the casual retail traders, hence it is not hard to believe why once the news broke, many people buying DWAC simply for the fun. So, should you invest in DWAC? As I explained, the company is yet in operation. The valuation of the company is simply based on a few slideshows, hence if you are speculating it you may be able to profit from it. But remember, many burned their hands in the GameStop saga. What would be the risk that you should know? The risk will be if the existing SPAC shareholders exist due to the financial incentive to do so. As such, the regular investors who bought the stock could hold the bag with the share less valuable than it promised. Based on historical records, more than 97% of SPACs that have not yet completed a merger are trading below $10. Would this be a different stock since it is a meme stock and created by a former meme president, Donald Trump? Well, seriously, I really don't know. It is a crazy world out there and the stock market no longer makes logical sense. What I would say is if you have bought the stock, good luck. This is all for today. The material provided in this video is for information purposes only, and should not be understood as investment advice. I hope you enjoy the video and thanks for watching through to the end. Those who like this video and who also liked my previous videos, thank you so much folks. Those who already subscribed to the channel, thank you very much for your support. Those who prefer not to like any video nor subscribe to any channel, thanks for clicking. I am Max from Market Pulse Studio. Have a nice day, see you in the next video and thank you.